Hi everybody, this is Lisa, and it's time for another Verbling class. In this hour, we're going to be doing a writing class. So if you've ever been in one of my writing classes before, you know how it works, and so you can join here in about a minute or so. If you are a Verbling Premium member, you can get a reservation and come into the class right now to make sure that you get to be in the class. I think today I might have to just post the Google Doc in the Google chat for people who are in the class, because last night when we were doing the class, a writing class, somebody at the very end started to erase people's writing, and that's not good. So I'm going to be posting that today in the Google chat. So if you want to be in the class, click on the Join Class button as soon as you see it. Oftentimes the classes do fill up pretty quickly, and I want you to make sure you have the opportunity to write today if that's what you would like to do. In the writing class, what we do is I create a Google document and I make it editable, which means that you can write there, and then you answer the questions, you write some stories, maybe you're working on the TOEFL essay question, and then I help edit it. I help make corrections to punctuation, to grammar, spelling, also just the flow and the ease of how you're communicating in the written language. So it's a really good class, I think, because you get to be active. You're just doing something the whole time. Either you're writing or you're listening to me correct, you're listening to other people read, you can ask questions, but I try to make it as active as possible so you are really using the full time to improve your English, practice your English. So like I said, I'm going to be posting the link in the Google chat. So if you're ready, come on in and click on that button. I'm going to make sure that this document is available and ready to go. Everybody can see it. If you are in the Google Hangouts, then come on in and go to the Google chat, and there's the link, and you will be able to access the Google document there. And also, if you can, make sure you close your Verbling window. Sometimes I forget to do that. So if you have your Verbling window open, it is usually playing the class, which is being recorded right now. So hello everybody. Hi Carlos. How are you today?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Great. Ready to do some writing?
Sure.
Okay, cool. And Christoph. Hi there, Christoph. How are you?
Hi, Lisa.
Hi. Still got your...
How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. And Ahmad.
What?
Ahmad. Hi, Ahmad. Did you get some sleep?
I'm very happy today. Yeah, I get a lot of sleep.
Okay.
No, right now I'm happy as a client because this is the writing class and
Okay.
it's only 10 p.m. Right now. It's perfect right now.
Okay, good. Yes, I wanted to do this one first just in case some people wanted to go to bed. I know, Maria, it's probably, what, only 8, I guess, for you, huh, Maria?
Yeah, it's a good time to
Okay, good time.
today.
Good.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, and Mahmoud, how are you doing? I don't hear you, so maybe your microphone is muted. And we have Mohammed. How are you today?
Hello, teacher. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you today?
I am fine. Thank you very much. I want to ask you a question before I start the lecture.
Okay.
I want to write a research paper about what's happening here in Syria.
Okay.
If I attend your lecture, can I get benefits? Can I gain some information with me in this case?
Yes.
You know, I need to improve my writing.
Okay. So if you're working on something specific and you want me to help, you can write that at the very bottom of this document. Have you opened up the document yet? If you
Yes,
go.
Yes, I opened the document.
Great. So I'm going to go over how this works, and for you, if you don't want to answer any of those questions, you can write the thing that you want to write, and then I will help make corrections on that.
Oh,
Do you understand?
okay, thank you very much.
Okay. All right, I'm just going to say
Yes,
hi
I've got it.
Okay, cool. Omar, how are you doing? And Erkan. Hi, Erkan.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, how are you? Okay, great. I just wanted to say hi to
Hello.
everybody, but I don't want to waste any more time because the writing class does take some time, and towards the end, sometimes it's hard for me to make sure I correct everybody's. So I want to give us the full amount of time that we have here. So if you already know how the writing class works, please go ahead and get started wherever you would like. If you are new to this writing class, I'm going to explain how it works. So right now we have, oh hi Blanca, we have people who are in the Google Hangout. So if you are in the Google Hangout, that means you're in the class. Hi Tan. And if you are in the class, you will be able to access the link to the Google document. I put it in the chat box, the Google chat box. So if you are new, the way you find the Google chat box is you go to your left of your screen, and it's a blue icon. It says chat. So just go there and click on it. It'll open on your right side of your screen, and you'll see that there's a link from me, and it takes you to the Google document. I don't think that everybody has opened it yet because it only says that there are 4 people looking at it. So Blanca, have you opened the Google document?
No, I haven't.
Okay, do you know how to find it?
No.
Okay, go to
Lisa,
the...
can
Yes?
you post the link again? I think it's not working or something like that. I'm not sure.
Okay, do you see it now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so if you go to the chat, so I'll show you where to go here. Okay. I'm going to screen share it. So right here, this is the Google Hangout window, where if you're in the Google Hangout, this is what you're seeing. It takes you from the Verbling page where you clicked Join Class, and it opens up the Google Hangout. All the people who are in the class, you can see here down below, and my screen is right here. It says Lisa, and I'm sharing the screen right now, so that's what you're seeing. Over here on the left is the Google chat box. So if you click on that, it opens up the chat over here, and this is where I'm putting the link. I'm not putting it in the Verbling chat box right now because I want people to make sure that we don't have anybody coming in and trying to be funny and erasing people's stuff. That happened last night, and it has happened before. I don't know if it's for people who are doing it on purpose or just by mistake. They don't know how it works, but it's very frustrating for the students when they are writing a lot and concentrating and doing a lot of work, and then it gets disappears. Okay, so if you want to join the class, you can join. It looks like there's a few people having some technical difficulties. Sometimes your connection gets lost and you drop out. If you drop out, just click rejoin class or join class button again. And Blanca, did you see the link now?
Yes, I can see.
Okay, great. So it looks like we have 7 people viewing. Christoph, you got it?
Yeah, I got
Sure,
it.
I want to ask a question, please.
Yes. Mohammed?
Yeah, I want to ask that I am open now Google document,
Yes.
and I put my answer. Can you see it?
Let me see. I don't
I'm
see it.
wondering, should write my name before the answer?
Yeah, is that it, Imnur?
Yes, that
Yes.
is. That
Yes.
is.
Yes, that's a good reminder. Make sure you write your name, because if you write your name, then I will be able to find it later. So, yeah, if you want to work on the questions, Mohammed, you can. If you have a paper that you're working on and you want to write some paragraphs and you want me to correct them, you can do that too. just do it all the way down here at the bottom, below Ahmad.
Okay.
If you want to work on your
I
own.
will try.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
But now I am trying to work with you.
Okay, that's fine too.
Uh,
Okay. And Nan, how are you? Nahan? Your microphone is muted, so go click on the microphone button at the top there. Yeah.
Is it all right?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good.
All right. Okay.
Okay, so go to the Google Chat. You see the Google Chat on the left side? It's the top icon. It says chat. It's blue. There's a blue picture. Do you see that?
Yes, I see it.
Okay, click on that.
I'm on the Google chat now.
Yeah, and do you see where I posted the link? Click on the link.
Which link? I couldn't see.
It says docs, https, and then docs.google, that one, next to my picture there. I'll show you in the screen share what it looks like. Okay. So do you see on the screen right here, there's the chat box over here on the left, and then the Google chat is on your right when you click it, and that link is right there in the chat. Do you see the chat?
No.
Did you click on the left-hand side here, the top, it says chat, and it has a blue picture with some white lines?
Okay, I see it.
Okay, click on that.
Writing class.
And then on the right side, you see the link.
Yes, I see it.
Okay, click on that link, and it opens up a Google document for you.
Yes, right.
Did
Writing
you?
class, ready to write. Yes.
Yeah.
I see it.
Okay. Now, Omar, did you open the document yet?
No, teacher. Fortunately, I haven't opened it.
Okay. Are you going to?
Mm-hmm. I would like to open it up, but I can't find the link.
Okay.
It's been really hard for me to find it.
Okay. Did you see on the left-hand side? There's the chat box. That's the Google chat. Did you click on that?
The Google chat.
Yeah.
So I only see the screen here, teacher. To be honest, I'm not a master in computers.
Okay. Okay. Watch.
I have been trying to.
Watch me.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you how to do this. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
Yeah.
you should. Do you see my screen? Click on my screen so that you see it. Okay. Right. Okay. So you see over here where I'm moving this cursor. That's the left side of the page that you're looking at. Right here, it says chat. You see that? It says chat, and then below that it says Maria, Christoph, Blanca. You see that? Omar, do you see that? So you have to click on it, and then when you click on it, it opens up on the right side this chat box. It says group chat, and there's some links that I've been putting there. It's the same link. If you click on that link, like I'm doing, it opens up a new window, and that's the Google document window for you to write in. Did it work? So what you should be looking at is the same thing that I'm looking at here, which is it's the Google document, and it says writing class or ready to write, and then it starts giving you the questions. And when you start writing, you just pick a question that you want to answer, and then you write your name, and then you start answering the question. So you can see, for example, Maria here, she's writing. And down here, Ahmad is going to be writing.
Actually, I'm writing, but I'm using a document on my computer because
Okay,
it's
yeah,
easier.
that's fine. Yes,
I
that's
don't
fine.
like to see the text jumping.
I know, that's a problem sometimes. Okay, so I want to make sure everybody knows what's going on, and I see that some people have not started to write. So let me go over how this works. Okay, so what I have here are a bunch of questions or writing prompts. So these are the directions here. So you read the questions, and then you answer them one at a time, and then you tell me that you're done, and then you read your answer aloud, and then I will make corrections. So for number 1, there's a picture. There's a man. He's playing in the sand, making some kind of sand castle or something. So the first writing opportunity for you says, what is going on in this picture? Tell the story, make it up, have fun. Okay, so you can write as much as you want or as little. You write your name like Christoph did, or Nihan, or Mohammed, and then you write whatever you want. You can tell the story. Who is this guy? What's he doing at the beach? What is he making? Are there any kids around? Where is he? You can just make it up. You write as much as you want. And then number 2, there's a picture, a bunch of snow. So it starts out, last night it snowed in the mountains. Make up a news story about how much it snowed, where, and what the weather is going to be like today. So this is a picture from the morning. Look at all the snow that happened last night, and now you're giving the news report. Okay? So you can see Tan is already working on that. Number 3 says, once upon a time there was a young man who wanted to become an airline pilot. And then that's the beginning of a story, and you get to finish the story. So you can start with that and then just keep writing. Number 4 says, write about a difficult decision you have made in your life and explain the story. So you tell the story about when you had to make a difficult decision. And number 5 is, if you could go somewhere this year, if you could go somewhere this year that you would really enjoy, where would it be? And explain. So you can see Blanca's working on that one. Number 6 says, when you read the news, how do you feel? Explain. And Maria's working on that one. And then there's a TOEFL question. So if you're a person who is going to be taking the TOEFL exam in the future, you might want to practice writing the independent essay. And this is the question. Should governments spend more money on improving roads and highways for cars, or should governments spend more money on improving public transportation, like buses, trains, subways? Why? Use specific reasons and okay. You can write directly on the Google document. What happens is, if you're writing, sometimes that pushes the page down, so every once in a while you might notice that the page moves. If you prefer to write it in your own Word document and then just copy and paste it later, you can do that too if you want. Okay? So that's what's going on there. Christoph, are you done?
Yeah, for the first one.
With the first one. Okay. I'm seeing, okay, we put in this picture a teenager late man. Okay, well, you think he's a teenager?
Yeah.
He doesn't look like a teenager to me. Okay, what did you want to mean? What did you mean, teenager late? You mean he's like an old man acting like a teenager?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay, I would say I'm seeing in this picture an old man acting like a teenager. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can go and work on another one if you'd like.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Okay, it looks like everybody knows what's going on who stayed in the class, and some other people dropped out. Maybe they didn't understand how to do it. Hi, Badi, how are you? The link, Badi, is in the chat.
I'm done with the number 6.
Okay.
Number. Oh, I can't spell number. Number.
Oops.
Can I do?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just make sure he's got the link here. Badi, can you hear me? Let me make sure.
Hi, Lisa. Yeah, I can hear you. How are
Okay,
you?
good. Good. I put the link to the Google document in the Google chat. So if you check it there, you can go and start writing if you'd like. Okay?
Where? I can see it.
It's in the Google chat. Click on the...
Please, can you put it?
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Cool. Which country are you in? It looks like palm trees.
He's in Colombia.
Really?
Colombia, yeah.
Are you out? Are you sitting outdoors
Yeah,
on
in the
the
balcony.
veranda? Ah.
Yeah, the balcony. Okay, so Badi, over on the left-hand side in Google, in the Hangout window, you see the chat at the very top, not the Verbling chat, but the other one.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, go look
Now
there.
Thanks.
Okay. Because I just don't want anybody to erase it today.
By the way,
so
anyone who wants...
yes?
What? Okay, by the way, anyone who wants this weather, I could change it for cold weather.
Really?
Yeah.
Be careful what you wish for. Maria lives in Sweden. Okay. Is there snow on the ground where you are, Maria?
Yes, we have snow now. It started to snow a couple of days ago. So we have a little bit, but
A little bit.
I mean, I think it's nice with the snow.
Yeah.
It lightens up, and
Yes, I like the snow. I wish it would snow here. Usually
it doesn't.
snows.
Does it snow there?
Well, it usually does snow in my town at least one time during the winter, but it has not snowed yet. So
Okay, I thought you had a lot of snow. It's
in the mountains we have a lot of snow.
oh, okay. It's
Yeah.
near Vancouver. It's like a ski resort. Isn't it?
Yeah. Well, from where I am, it takes about between 2 hours to 3 hours to get to the mountains where there's lots of
Okay.
snow. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. In fact, that picture right there is from a place where I go skiing. That's called.
Really? Oh, so
yeah.
you just you do downhill skiing?
Yeah, downhill skiing. That's called Stevens Pass in Washington. That's about 2 hours from Seattle.
Okay.
That's how much snow they got.
Looks nice.
I know. I want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you want to read number 6?
Yes.
Okay. Wait, just hold on just a second. I want to make sure. Okay, some people who joined, just make sure you go to the Google chat. So Ricardo and Yasin, if you go to the Google chat, you'll see the link, and you can open the link, and then you can start writing on that Google document. Just find which question you want to work on, and then write your name and start typing your answer. Right now, you'll watch as I'm going to be listening to Maria. She worked on number 6. So she wrote her answer, and now we're going to have her read it, and then I will make any corrections that are necessary. And that's the same that you can do. You can see other people are writing on the different questions, okay? If you have any questions, let me know. Okay, go ahead, Maria.
Yeah. In general, I like to read the news. They are informative, but I want to stay updated on what is happening, not only in Sweden but in Europe and in the rest of the world. So the United States is the rest of the world, from my point of view.
Okay.
I can understand that some people may feel dejected by reading the news, but I do not feel that way. I think that if we want to make changes, we must try to stay informed about the news, about the world events. However, I must say that I am not interested in all kinds of news. For example, news in the yellow press tend to be very personalized instead of focusing on the substantive issues. I do not read the yellow press very often. I try to read substantive newspapers. 3 examples of newspapers are Dagens Nyheter, New York Times, and The Guardian.
Okay, good. All right, so in general, and then I would just put a comma after that, I like to read the news. Okay, so the news, it looks like it's a plural, but it's not. It's
Okay.
singular, yeah. So we just say it is informative, and I want to stay updated on, we wouldn't really say updated, we would say stay up to date. Up to date. Yeah, updated on what is happening not only in Sweden, but in Europe and in the rest of the world. I can understand that some people may feel dejected by reading the news. Do you mean like depressed?
Yeah. I had to Google that word because I couldn't find the correct one, but I mean like depressed or
sad or like frustrated
sad or
hopeless or
Can we say overwhelming?
Overwhelmed. Yeah, they could feel overwhelmed by all the stuff that's happening in the world. Yeah, all those different
sometimes
types.
It's hard to find the right word.
Yeah, so you're thinking of a word in Swedish, and then you're trying to find the equivalent how we would express that in English. So
Yes.
what does it feel like? Do you feel sad? Is it feel sad? Like dejected means like
it's sad.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Dejected is more like you got rejected, like somebody.
Okay.
Yeah. And so
no, that's not what I mean. I mean, but not as strong as depressed, because that is like a diagnosis.
Yeah. Well, a diagnosis. Yeah. Actually, in English, in the last probably 15 years, depressed, people have been using it more informally, just to mean sad, like really. But it's not necessarily like you don't get out of bed and you don't get dressed. You just feel.
So what about bogged down? Is that is something else? To be bogged down.
Well, that feels like kind of similar to being overwhelmed, where you feel like you have a lot of weight on your shoulders and you're just like, yeah.
Powerless. What about powerless?
Yeah, that's good. I mean, all of those things are feelings that people feel when they read the news sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, but I understand powerless. Okay. May feel powerless by reading the news, but I do not feel that way. I think that if we want to make changes, we must try to stay informed about world events. However, I must say that I am not, I think I would make it a new paragraph. However, I must say that I am not interested in all kinds of news. For example, news in the yellow press. So I know what you mean by yellow press, but we don't really use that too much.
No, I think it's a British term.
News in the, it's kind of more like in the, I would say sensationalized or something like that.
Okay.
Where they sensationalize everything, and that, which means, yeah, like you said, they make it personal, and it's all about like movie stars and things like that. It's not real.
Yeah. Here is like the evening newspapers have all those sensationalized news.
Yeah.
So we just say evening newspaper or morning newspaper.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But here, I mean, you say something else probably. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, yellow press. It's just like we would actually give examples of like for example, if you watch Fox News, that's known to be like a sensational program channel. Yeah. Okay, so news in the sensationalized press tend to be very personalized instead of focusing on the substantive issues. I do not read the yellow press. That's fine. You could read it there very often. I try to read substantive newspapers. 3 examples of, I would say these types of newspapers are, how do you say that?
Dagens nyheter, it means daily news.
Dagens nyheter. Okay. Dagens nyheter. Okay, I'm going to learn some Swedish. All right. New York Times and The Guardian. Dagens nyheter. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I saw a very funny Swedish movie. It was on Netflix. I don't know if it was very popular at all in Sweden or not, but it was called Patrick 1.5.
Okay.
That's what it was called in English.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty funny. It was about these two gay guys, and they wanted to adopt a baby, and so they got the paperwork, and it said Patrick 1.5, but that was a typo, and in fact he was a 15-year-old guy, and he came to their house, and they thought it was a mistake, but it wasn't, and that was it. And it's just a funny scene because he's really homophobic and everything, and gets mad at them, and it's like they develop a relationship with him, but of course his dad is probably dead, and his mom is I don't know where, and so he also needs somebody to care for him, and so it was just funny because it was a big kind of misunderstanding, but then they have to deal with it, and it was nice.
Is it a TV series?
No, it was a movie.
Movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a movie. Yeah.
So the name is Patrick 1.5. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, Patrick. Okay, I spelled it wrong. It's actually Patrick Age 1.5. That's what it was. The original title. Patrick.
Okay. I haven't seen it.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the link there. You can check it out. It's a pretty funny movie.
Yeah,
it's a funny movie. Well, I liked it too because it showed Sweden. So it's like a neighborhood in Sweden. It looked very nice. Very nice and clean and organized.
Yeah.
That was the impression it gave of a Swedish neighborhood.
Yeah.
So. Okay, is anybody else ready to read something that they wrote? An answer? Blanca, did you want to read one of yours? Are you still writing? Okay, you're still writing. Okay.
I'll read mine again.
Okay, you want to read your news report? All right, go for it.
Washington State. Avalanche experts say last night's storm dumping heavy snow on a weakening snowpack means avalanche danger in teacher Lisa Homestay. The snowpack is upside down right now, meaning the top layer of the snow is heavier than the layers below it, which makes snow more likely to slide down. We do our avalanche control work with military artillery, and the areas that we fire these artillery rounds are also the same places that people choose to go skiing, said the Avalanche Safety Program. Warning signs have kept most skiers away from the avalanche control areas, but some ignore them.
Okay, good. All right, 10. All right, Washington State. Avalanche experts say last night's storm dumped heavy snow on a weakening snowpack. And then we would just say increasing. I would say increasing the avalanche danger in teacher Lisa's home state. The snowpack is upside down right now, meaning the top layer of snow is heavier than the layers below it, which makes snow more likely to slide down. We do our avalanche control work with military artillery, and the areas that we fire these artillery rounds are also the same places that people choose to go skiing, said the Avalanche Safety Program, we could just say spokesperson. Warning signs have kept most skiers away from the avalanche control areas, but some ignore them to their peril, which means they're going to be in trouble. Okay.
That was a very good text.
Yeah, that was a good one, Dan.
Funny one.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, for somebody who's never seen snow. You've never seen snow, have you, Dan?
No, never.
No. You sound like you know something about snow.
Yeah, I learned about avalanche in my geography class
Oh,
in high
really?
school. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah, avalanches are pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. In Sweden, do you guys have avalanches?
It happens, yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes in mountains, yeah.
Do you? Because Because I don't think of Sweden as having high mountains. Do you have?
We have in the north part.
Oh, okay.
Not here where I live. It's flat here, but
I
in
see.
the northern part or middle
Oh,
part,
okay.
northern part, we have
Is
high
that where? Oh, okay. Is that where the Sami people live? Up there?
Sami, yeah, they live up north, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's not only Sami people. It's mixed.
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, it says that your highest mountain is Kebnekaise.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's not. It's
does
not
it say
very high.
about the height? I don't remember the
Yeah,
height.
it only says 2,000 meters.
Okay.
A little over 2,000. That's not very high.
Do you have higher mountains? Yeah, of course you have.
Yeah, we have a lot of higher mountains. Well, not necessarily. Well, yeah, in Washington, but also in California and in Colorado. In fact, I lived for a little while in Colorado, and just where we were living was over 7,000 feet, and it was flat, but that was how high it was. The altitude.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
That was in Durango, California.
Colorado is that Rocky Mountain
Yes, yeah,
state
exactly.
with the president heads in the mountain, you know, cut out for faces from.
Oh no, not there.
Not there. Okay.
No. Colorado is known for Denver, Colorado, but also a lot of great ski places like Aspen and.
Okay.
It's known for a ski area. Yeah. Okay, Nihan, are you ready?
Not much.
Okay, you
I
want
can't hear you clearly.
Okay. Do you want to read number 1?
Number 1, which one?
The man at the beach.
I read a little sentences.
Okay. Go ahead and read it, and I will make some corrections.
I saw the old man playing with sand, and no, it's not kind. Kids.
Yeah.
Yes. No kids around, and this is awkward.
Yes. The old man is playing with sand. Okay, then I would say there are no kids around. Then I would just end it. This is awkward. Well, are you saying that old people can't have fun?
No, people can fun, but especially kids do not catch this kind of entertainment or fun. And I think the old men do this alone because the earliest it's the morning, I think, and the very earliest hours. And I think there is no kids around for this reason.
Yeah, it could be that the kids were just out of the picture too. Maybe they were running to get something, or something. We don't know, so that's why you could just make it up.
I think there's a little tools which the kids are playing with them.
Yes.
A kind of bucket or kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I think this man is their grandpa or like this.
Yeah.
And the time is, I think, I imagine this, the time is very early in the morning.
Yeah.
And the kids are asleep, I think.
Yeah.
And their grandfather playing with their tools.
Yes. Yeah, that's good. Just make it up that way. Yeah, we don't know that. We just make it up, so that's good. Okay, let's see. Yeah.
Can I just ask one question? Do you have some sort of weather organization, like a federal one or something like that?
Yeah.
What is the name of it? Weather forecast organization.
Well, usually there's usually it's the Department of Transportation tells you about the weather and the roads and stuff. Or they give the travel alerts. But also there's the underground. Oh wait, it's called the National. What is it called? National Association of something probably. National Weather Service. That's what it is. National
Okay.
Weather Service. Yeah.
Service. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'll put it in the. If you want to look, National Weather Service. It's the NOAA.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
National.
recognize.
Yeah, it stands for National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, but it's the National
Okay.
Weather Service. Yeah. Yeah, if you look at the map, you can see all the different things that's happening.
Yeah.
Ooh,
On the part of the consumer and a gift the people what's the right attitude. On the part of the food of the
Sebastian, your microphone sounded really weird. I did not understand what you said.
what I found over 4 years of research and reporting was a conscious effort to
I couldn't understand. Whoops. Yeah, maybe your connection was too bad. Did anybody understand what he said?
No, I couldn't.
Yes.
You did, Tan? What did he
Yeah.
say?
I won't tell you.
Okay. Blanca, wait, you want to
Where
start
is
with
his
number one?
Sebastian? Is he in the chat? In the
No,
hangout?
he just dropped out as soon as he was talking the last time. He must have lost his connection or something.
Oh, okay.
Blanca, you want to start with number one?
Okay, well, my,
Go ahead.
number 5. Okay, I love traveling. I really
Oh,
like
that
to travel to some new place and meet
Someone deleted my own essay.
know
It's not
about
acceptable.
traditions and learn a new language. Paulo Coelho, very famous writer, said that traveling is the best university. So I'd like to graduate for traveling university. So I definitely think there is much to do out there, and the world is just waiting to show us all kind of beauties. This year I'm going to Florida to spend Christmas, and before I'm going to Costa Rica, a very small but amazing country.
Cool. Okay. All right. So I'd love, I would say, to go traveling. I really like to travel to some new places and meet new people, and I would say, and know about their traditions and learn a new language. Paulo Coelho, a very famous writer, said that traveling is the best university. So I'd like to graduate from traveling university. Laugh out loud.
Yeah.
So I definitely think there is much to do out there, and the world is just waiting to show us all kinds of beauties. This year I'm going to Florida to spend Christmas, and before that I'm going to Costa Rica, a very small but amazing country. Okay, great. Blanca, where do you live now?
I'm living in Mexico.
Oh, okay. Is that where you're from?
Yes, I'm from Mexico.
Okay. Have you been to Florida before?
No, this is going to be my first time in Florida, but I'm been to some other American cities.
Okay, like where have you been?
New York, Chicago, San Francisco,
Uh-huh.
San Francisco, Atlanta.
Cool. Great. Have you been to Costa Rica before?
No, this is going to be my first time in Central America. No, well, I've been to Guatemala before.
Uh-huh. Nice. And what part of Mexico do you live in?
I live in Querétaro.
Oh.
Here's a city 3 hours from Mexico City by bus.
Okay. Sebastian, I don't know what's going on with your microphone, but it's very noisy and I can't understand when you're using it. So, not sure what to do about that. Okay, Blanca, did you want to read any more? Did you do some more?
I just write lines, but the first one I don't think it's worth. This old man is making a sandcastle. He's really enjoying because it's his first time at the beach.
Okay, I would just put he's really enjoying it because it is his first time at the beach. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, good. Okay, you can work on some more if you want.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. All right. Is anybody else ready to read something?
Yeah.
Ahmad? Okay. Hold on, Sebastian. Okay, hold on. Let me get down there.
Okay.
Okay, Ahmad.
Yeah, I actually prefer to spend money on improving roads and building highways. This is for two reasons. First, the traffic jam is the biggest problem we face right now. It causes us to waste more time every day. Building highways is the right thing to do to come over this problem. Second, it's more cost-effective choice. I expect the ride cost to be lower than what we have right now by building highways and improving roads. Traffic jam is getting worse and worse every day. Sometimes it takes me 1 hour to pass one turn in my way to the university every morning. I shouldn't say every morning. Yeah. Highways could provide very big, very big service for every one of us by reducing the traffic jam. It will also reduce the fuel consumption, pollution, and accidents, and that caused by this traffic jam. As a result, this will reduce cost of the transportation. I should say that cost. Oh my God, for every one of us. Oh, I think, in conclusion, I should say, it's both time and money saving investment to spend money on building highways and improving roads. It makes it more safe, fast, and cheap for us.
Okay. All right, here we go. I actually prefer to spend money on improving roads and building highways. This is for two reasons. First, the traffic jam, or I would just say traffic jams are the biggest problem.
Sorry, problems in this case?
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to think. Traffic jams are okay. Traffic jams are the biggest problem we face right now. It causes us to waste more time every day. Building highways is the right thing to do to, we say, overcome this problem. Second, it is more cost effective. Whoops. It is a more cost effective choice. As I expect the ride costs to be lower when than what we have right now if we build, I would say, better highways and improve roads. Okay. Traffic jams are getting worse and worse every day. Sometimes it takes me 1 hour to pass only one turn on my way to the university. Highways could provide a very, I would say, important service for every one of us by reducing the traffic jams. It will also reduce the fuel consumption, pollution, and accidents that are caused by these traffic jams. As a result, this will reduce the cost of transportation for every one of us. In conclusion, it is both time and money. It is both, I would say, a time and money saving investment to spend money on building highways and improving roads. It makes it more safe, faster, and cheaper for us. Okay.
Thank you.
So, does Egypt have a big problem with traffic jams and stuff?
I can actually I'm fake more of it, but it's actually the main problem here in Egypt, and I face the same problem in Syria. Traffic jam is the main problem, not the public transportation itself. So you see the pollution and the accidents, and actually if you have a bad road, this would cause the traffic to go very slow. Sometimes if you go the early morning, it will take only half an hour to reach uh, the middle of the city. But but other times it will take 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, that's a long time. Okay, is anybody ready? We only have about 9 more minutes, so...
Me.
Me. Okay, Badi, let's see, where are you? There you go. Okay, go ahead.
Well, where is he? Ah. Wait. I would enjoy going to Russia in winter. I really want cold, yeah. So I could enjoy snowboarding, ski, and or any sport in cold weather. Also, there is an interesting architecture and nice people from other culture and things or places waiting for being visited for me. Or maybe any cold place, for example, where Nina live, or Lisa. So I could change my beach, my hot weather, for your cold, and I can give you too my Mexican hat. It's a great business, and if you want, you won't find another opportunity like this one. So take it.
Okay. All right. So I would enjoy going to Russia in winter. I really want, I would say, cold weather. So, whoops, spell that wrong. So that I could enjoy snowboarding, skiing, or any sport, I would say, or any cold weather sport. Or also, there is interesting architecture and nice people from other cultures and things or places waiting to, we could say, to be visited by me.
Los carros.
Or maybe any cold place.
Azuka.
For example, where Nihan lives, or Lisa. Okay. So, so I could change my beach and my hot weather for your cold, and I can give you my Mexican hat too. What's your Mexican hat?
Can you see it?
Oh yeah, there. Nice.
Where did you get your Mexican hat?
He's got his Mexican hat. Take it. All right, it's a great business. You won't find another opportunity like this one, so take it. All right, so there you go. Badi wants to. You want to do like a house swap? You could do like a house swap.
What?
It's called a house swap. You go and stay in their house, and they go stay in your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A nice balcony, yeah, you can see.
Don't you like it warm and nice, Buddy? Don't you like the weather in your country?
No, I wanna cold. Cold, no. Take it.
Buddy, where did you get your Mexican hat?
From my aunt.
Oh. You look nice with your Mexican hat.
Yes. Thanks.
Looking good. Okay.
Can I do number whatever it is, the snow for weather forecast? Is it number 1 or 2?
2. Okay,
2.
Go ahead.
Stevens Pass in Washington D.C. was bombarded with snow yesterday. Snow depth measured 1 meter, I don't know how many feet.
Sure.
NOAA spokesperson told the Seattle Daily that it is forecasted to come as much snow today. The blizzard is rapidly moving westwards and is likely to hit Seattle on Tuesday. Local authorities is said to be prepared to shovel the streets of Seattle with large trucks.
Okay. Stevens Pass in Washington, D.C. All right, we're not in Washington, D.C. Washington State was bombarded with snow yesterday. Snow depth measured 1 meters. The NOAA spokesperson told the Seattle Daily that it is forecasted to, we would just say, snow just as much today. The blizzard is rapidly moving westwards and is likely to hit Seattle on Tuesday. Local authorities have said to be prepared to shovel the streets of Seattle with large trucks. Yes. Yeah, usually it snows at least once in Seattle too, and it's really a big mess because in Seattle there's hills, so they're quite steep, some of them. So driving on them becomes nearly impossible, and cars are sliding all around and everything. So
have you been like snowed in sometime, or I mean,
well,
so you can
go out? Yeah. Usually if it snows in my town and it's people don't go out in their cars too much. They just stay inside, and because it'll melt in like a day or two. So yeah, they close the schools and all that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Does anybody else have anything they want me to read? Nihan, do you want to read what you wrote to Badi? He said, Badi asked where we live, and he added maybe he would change his decision about the holiday plans. I want to introduce my country's holiday places resorts. I can offer Antalya and Kusadasi or Bodrum. Where are you from, Nihan? But you're from Turkey? It's mountains and historical sites. He should go to northern Turkey. Like, okay, there you go. Badi, you want to go to Turkey? Turkey. Nihan, do you want to go to Colombia?
Yeah, take my hat.
The American community in the U.S. Does anyone know what the trend is in the U.S.?
Okay, so Nihan, do you want to go to Colombia?
With unhealthy food.
Okay. Alpha, you joined us. We've never heard Alpha speak. He's only been in the chat for months.
Really? He has not been in any class at all?
Usually I kick him out.
Alpha, is
because
it Alpha
because he
Pilot?
doesn't talk. Yeah. He's been lots of things. He changes his name all the time. That's one of his latest ones. Okay, anybody have any questions before we finish today? Or I'm gonna be doing a reading class next.
What is it about?
Yeah, what is it about? Let me see, what is it about?
I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. It's about jobs, desk jobs. It's about this guy who he took pictures of all these desk jobs all around the world, and so it's going to be an article about having desk jobs and also what that means for people, and we'll talk about what kind of jobs you have and that kind of thing. So that's what it's going to be about. If you're interested, I'll get the link. It's from Wired magazine. So technological stuff, that kind of thing. Okay, you guys, thanks for coming to class. You guys did some good writing. That was fun. Does anybody have any questions before we finish? No questions? All right, it's fun hearing about where you guys want to travel too. Okay, jams. All right, traffic jams. Oh, you just wrote that. Okay, somebody made that bigger. Okay, guys, great. Thanks for coming to
Yeah,
class.
thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
Lisa. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye. If you want to come to the reading class, it'll start in about a minute.